Blessed love and blessings way up, my fire fam. Devin, Sir, Lord, Devin the Dream Haney defeats VASYL Loma, the Matrix LOMACHENKO, in a close and competitive fight in which a lot of people are, bawling robbery. A lot of people are very upset, but we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion and thoughts of the fight and how I scored the fight. And great competitive fight. Shout out to both fighters. I think that both fighters did as much as they can do given the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? These are two of the most highly skilled and technical fighters that we have in boxing today. So the fight, was that, thereof, but still a great and competitive fight in which I do think that Devin Haney won the fight. I've watched the fight multiple times and I get the same result out of the fight. I scored the first 2 rounds for Devin the Dream Haney, behind his jab, on his front foot, pushing the pace. LOMACHENKO was trying to land punches, in the first 2 rounds, but, he was a little skeptical. He was throwing little pity-pat combinations, arm punches, and Devin Haney really controlled those first 2 rounds behind his jab and that great right hand that he was landing to the body from very, very, very early in this fight. The 3rd round, the night that I was watching the fight, I gave that round to LOMACHENKO, and I still gave it to him. But that round, LOMACHENKO, that was the first round that LOMACHENKO really tried to step up the pace, and try to put something on Devin. And I still feel like that round could have even went to Devin Haney because Devin Haney was still consistent in what he was doing, no matter what LOMACHENKO was doing. But I gave the 3rd round to LOMACHENKO. To LOMACHENKO. Between the 4th and the 7th round, I gave the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th round to Devin the Dream Haney. The 7th round I gave to VASYL LOMACHENKO. So at that point, Devin has 1, 2, Loma has 3, Devin has 4, 5, and 6. And that's 5 rounds right there. The 7th round, I believe I gave to LOMACHENKO. But again, even the 7th round could have went to Devin Haney. But I think LOMACHENKO was a little bit more busier in that round. I gave that round to LOMACHENKO. In the 8th round is one of the rounds that Devin Haney dominated. There was a few rounds in this fight where Devin Haney just just shined. He just kind of outclassed LOMACHENKO, was outboxing him. He got on his back foot. He was just pop shotting him, hitting him with check left hooks, hitting him with check right hands. In the 8th round, Devin Haney dominated the 8th round. He hit LOMACHENKO with a check left hook that moved LOMACHENKO all the way across the damn ring. Came back, hit him with another check right hand going to his right, and the same thing happened, moved LOMACHENKO all across the damn ring. And he was just really stunting on LOMACHENKO in that round, crashing the pocket, double left hook to the body, left hook to the head. The right hand to the body was just consistent all night. So at that point, it's 6 rounds to 2, Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? The 9th round I gave to Devin Haney. The 9th round was a good round though, and Loma fought good in the 9th round, but the 9th round I still gave to Devin Haney. The 10th and the 11th round went to VASYL LOMACHENKO, and even in the 10th round was still a round that you could have still given to Devin Haney, even though LOMACHENKO that this is what I'm saying, that people getting mad because the judges gave, dude, even though LOMACHENKO he had flurries, but Devin was still consistent in what he was doing. The 12th round went to Devin Haney. I scored the fight 8 rounds to 4. Devin Haney over VASYL LOMACHENKO. 7 rounds to 5. Whatever. I don't see how people saying that it was a close fight, but it could have went 7-5 either way. But so if it could have went 7-5, I don't see what's wrong with 8-4, because 8-4 is just one 1 round away from 7-5. But anyway, I scored the fight 8-4 rounds. Devin the Dream Haney over Vasily Lomachenko. I think that Vasily Lomachenko had moments in this fight, moments in rounds, but he never got his motor going the way he did against any other fighter. Just ask yourself, like, did he get his motor going the way he did against Richard Comey? Did he get it going the way he did against Ortiz? You know what I'm saying? Even against Teofimo Lopez. If I think that the Teofimo Lopez fight was a little bit longer and Loma would have started a little bit earlier, he could have got Teofimo out of there. You don't get that sense in this fight. He fought good in the 10th, 11th round, and Devin still came out and won the 12th round. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just ask yourself that question. Did Loma do like what he was able to do to any other fighter to Devin Haney? Devin Haney completely took away the right hook of Lomachenko. He gave him the left hand. That's why he was able to get hit with so many left hands, because he was walking in that direction. He was never fighting Lomachenko for the outside foot position. He figured, I'll go this way and I'll give him the left hand and completely take away the right hand. The right hand of Lomachenko was non-existent. Yeah, he hit Devin Haney with a couple up jabs later on in the fight, but pretty much like the right hand of Lomachenko, the right hook, was non-existent. And Devin Haney was very consistent in what he was doing. And people saying that Lomachenko hit Devin Haney with the more effective shots. No, he didn't. That is a lie. The most effective shot landed in that fight was Devin Haney's right hand to Lomachenko's body. That Lomachenko is going to be feeling that punch for a few months. Like, he's going to be feeling that shit up until like the summertime. So for people who saying he landed the more effective punches, no, he didn't. No, he did not. The most effective punch landed in that entire fight was that devastating right hand that Devin Haney continued to land over and over and over, and Lomachenko had no answer for it. And for the people saying it wasn't effective, yes, it was. He was literally lifting Lomachenko off the floor with that punch. And we have a joke that we make in the gym when someone gets hit with a body shot and they lift up their leg. He did that constantly. At times he folded over. I mean, that shot was devastating. And for people who can't see that it was effective, try getting hit with that shit over and over and over and over. That was the most effective punch of that fight, that right hand to the body. And you know what I mean? That's what I have to say. Like, I thought at most, like, I don't even see like it could, I don't know. I just don't see how people are saying that Lomachenko won this fight and they're so mad that it was a robbery. It's just utter hate for Devin Haney. It's sad, it's disgusting. And the ESPN commentators, they were literally, this picture up on the screen, they were literally telling you that Loma was landing punches when Devin was landing punches. They were, later on in the fight, this dude, one of them announcers kept saying Lomachenko with his combinations. He wasn't even throwing combinations. He jumped in with one punch, and this dude is saying he's throwing combinations, just straight lying. And the only one who was trying to save face was Andre Ward. Andre Ward was the only one trying to save face. Tim Bradley had his pom-poms on, and it was just absolutely disgusting. In my opinion, Devin Haney wins the fight hands down. I'm sorry for everybody who's crying, for everybody who's saying that Loma, like, just ask yourself those questions. Like, did Loma do what he was able to do to everybody else to Devin Haney? Ask yourself, how was Devin Haney's performance? Because that's another thing. I don't hear anybody talking about how good of a performance Devin Haney put on. They're just constantly talking about what Lomachenko did. But ask yourself that, how good did Devin Haney fight? And was Loma able to do everything that he did to everybody else to Devin Haney? And the answer is no. Just ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, did Lomachenko win more than 6 rounds in this fight when you watch that fight? He can't. I'm watching the fight and I'm trying to give him rounds, and I can't even give him rounds. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hit me in the comment section, and that is my unbiased opinion. I didn't do a fight prediction for this fight. My fight prediction was going to be Devin Haney to win by split decision, but in the video I was also going to say that I expected Loma to put on a very, very, very good performance, and I wouldn't be surprised like if Loma actually hurt Devin Haney. But with that have being said, I would have still had Devin Haney winning the fight. So with that being said, I was expecting Devin Haney to put on an even better performance, and that's pretty much kind of what happened. Besides, I expected Loma to honestly perform better than he did. But hey, it is what it is. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Until the next video, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. It's Coach Fight. This is Real Life Boxing.